Hello everyone. This is Minister Reverend Michael D. Emmanuel calling. Today's date is June 19th, 2022. And I'm making this video because I am at Best Buy having my dash cam installed in my truck. This dash cam has the ability to see the front part of the vehicle, the inside of the vehicle, and the rear part of the vehicle, besides an alarm and camera that's going to be hooked up. I'm having everything that can be hooked up. So not only does it use as a protective tool for the vehicle, but then even though it already has an alarm on it, it will also be used to do a lot of my uploading videos onto my Facebook and other not websites, but other social media sites, so that I can try to increase my social media presence. That is what I'm trying to do now, and I know it's going to take a while, but for those who are friends with me, believe that I won't waste their time by doing silly or stupid things on there. It's one thing to show little humorous jokes and things like that, but it's another thing to insult people, and that is not my plan. My plan is to speak truth into power, tell what God's role in whatever is going on in the world, and expose things that are wrong. You say there are not any black men that are out there that may not want to do things or do things. Well, I'm a black man, and I do things, and I'm trying the best that I can to be a leader in my community. I'm not sure whether everybody looks at me as a leader or not, and I don't know whether or not they would want me to be their leader. I don't have to be their leader. I just want us to start being better as a people, doing better as a people. We're the only race on this planet. We get absolutely no respect from any race. And literally, the problem, or the biggest problem is that we spend the most money. The dollar bill doesn't even stay in our community for 6 days. That's not Michael talking, that's a fact. Look it up. Doesn't even stay in our community for 6 days. Out of all the races, our dollar stays in our community the least amount of time. We take our money and go spend it in everybody else's community, keeping them rich and making them rich, and we do nothing. But I don't agree with everything that Donald Trump did, and I'm not even a Trump fan, but I'm gonna tell you what, if Trump would have said to me, I like this thing that Ice Cube wrote down, I bet you what, I'd have sat there and rapped with him and talked to, and had Ice Cube and all the people that's smarter than I am in that room, so we can work this out, so native-born black Americans can get some type of repercussions, remuneration. Excuse me if I mispronounced that word. I'm not gonna make this video that long. It's already gone over 3 minutes, and I really don't make videos that well. However, this is the beginning for me, and I pray that there are people out there who will follow me. Sicklers, let's talk about sickle cell. We got social media present now. I need some other sicklers who want to do a podcast with me. Let's do a podcast and talk about sickle cell and talk about the things we go through. Come on, we got to get this stuff out here. We got to make this thing. They're coming up with all these cures, and some of these cures, they got to do as much harm to your body as they do to keep you well. I don't agree with all of that. But come on, guys, let's get together, because the only way we can get things accomplished is if we talk about them. If we do something in order to lift us up, in order for us as sickle cell patients to be considered and taken more seriously as a group. And we need to be taken more seriously as a group, because you know and I know that some of the doctors look at us as drug addicts. When we never went out and bought needles and stuck needles in our arms, we end up being born with a genetic blood disorder. That genetic blood disorder caused us to have excruciating amounts of pain when the blood cells in your vein clog up and your blood and the oxygen can't get through. So that's our fault. That's a genetic issue. It had nothing to do with that. God knew how I was going to be before I got here. Scripture tells me he knew me when I was in my mother's womb. So I don't believe that God would allow me to be born with this if he didn't have it for the goodness and graces and mercy for me. So, guys, I pray that those who are my friends on TikTok and everything else, I love y'all. Please support me. Help me, because I support y'all. And whether y'all like my videos or not, and a lot of times I put some pictures up there and stuff and y'all don't like them or anything, but I'm trying. Support me, because I support people. I don't believe in support me now and I'm going to take you off my thing later on. I don't do fishy stuff like that. I'm a straight up kind of dude. You come at me straightforward, I come at you straightforward. But guys, I love you. I want you to know that. Please know and remember. And yeah, my teeth might not be the best in the world, but they mine and they real. We'll work on them another time. We're gonna start to get some work done on them. So, like I said, God is in the blessing business. We got good insurance. We just scared of the dentist. But we gotta get over that fear too. So bye guys. Talk to you soon. I'll talk to you after the dash cam gets installed, because I'll make a video to upload afterwards. All right, guys. Bye-bye.